I mean, somebody tearing the bell up. My nana opened the door. It's Roy. He trying to pull it. He like, hey. He like, hey, let me. So I'm looking like, I'm shocked. First off, I'm shocked that he's at the door, okay? But his face screamed that it was an emergency. He looked like he was really panicking. So my nana like, who is this? So I'm still stuck. So Marky like, hey, what's going on? He like, come on, y'all, please. Let me in. Let me go out the back. Let me in. So my nana like, who? I'm like, she like, I'm like, he my friend. He like, come on, please. So my nana, here two guys like, yeah, what's up? Now, first and foremost, well, I finally got a glimpse and saw them run on the porch and the sensor light popped on because our door was open. But that special one with the screen with that special lock, that one wasn't open. So I'm like, Nana, can he please come in? She telling the boys like, get off my porch. Like, get off the porch or I'm calling the police. So they were like, yeah, Roy, get off the porch. Get off the porch. So I'm like, Nana, can he please come in? So she looked at me, she like, and she kind of cracked the door. She like, send him out the back way. So I'm like, okay. So boom, I pulled the lock right from the door and he came in. And so the boys came all the way on the porch. So in my mind, I'm like, these the same dudes. But what I was stuck at is, why would Roy skip his friend's house, his crib, or anybody that he know, skip Bev's house and come to my house? I'm shocked to see you, homie. Why are you? Like, like, you're bringing me, like, it's like another Mark in a sense. So Marky like, come on, we gotta let you out the back. So the boy's like, hey, trying to open the door. He like, hey, let me in. So my nana said, you want to come in? So I hear the conversation, but we're trying to get Roy out the back. So I'm like, Marky, we gotta hurry up because I don't know, like, what they gonna do, if they gonna kick the door in. Like, we don't know that. I don't even know where they live. I don't even know their name. So Marky like, they ain't gonna kick no door. And we're like, man, my bad. I'm gonna tell you everything. So Marky like, hey, hop Beth gate, and then just run that way. He like, all right. He like, I owe y'all a big one. We let him out the back. We come back in. We shut the door. When we come back in, my nana got the door unlocked. She telling them, come on, come in. Let me see what you can. Now see, what they don't know is my nana is built like that. Okay, this lady stands 6'1". All right, she's military based. Okay, she ain't worried about you. So my nana telling them like, come in. She like, Marky, Rody Doty, when they come in, put them to work just like that. So they like, what? So they pulls the door. They like, oh, it's open. So the guy tell them it's open. So I'm like, Nana. She like, let him come in. Let him come. Come on, please come in. Come in. I want you to come in. So my nana stepped back and gave them more room. So Marky looking like, first off, we really finna let them in and tear mom house up? So all of a sudden, you hear somebody say, hey, I'm over here. So they like, hey, there go Roy. So Roy supposed to dipped off, but he didn't. He ran the opposite way. They started chasing him. My nana locks the screen door back, shut the actual door, and she's just standing there, right? She just standing there. And I'm standing there, Marky standing there, we're just looking. So she just quiet, it's awkward. She just like, so Marky like, can I go back to my room? My nana said, all you hear is private caller, private caller. My nana picks up. Hello, it's my mom. My mom basically saying she's right around the corner, had the door already unlocked. Okay, she said she don't want to look for her keys, had the door unlocked. So I'm looking like, cause I can hear that's my nana, and all of a sudden I got nervous, right? I knew that the fun was over. I knew that it was murder she wrote. My mom is literally minutes away. Now things feel a little bit real, okay? So I'm looking, I'm like, I'm gonna go in my room. My nana said, no. I'm like, Marky said, well, can I go to my room? She said, what did I say? He said, you told Rody Doty no. So what you think your answer gonna be, Mark? He like, I don't even got nothing to do with this, Nana. What you think my answer is, Mark? Is no. Oh. You're smart. All of a sudden, front door now opening. My mama come in. She like, "Who? I gotta go to." Why y'all standing there looking like y'all saw a ghost? Move! I gotta go to the bathroom. I've been holding my peace. She goes upstairs. So I'm looking at Nana like, "Oh my God, please don't tell on us." So my Nana just standing there looking at me. So I'm like, "I'm sorry, Nana." She like, "Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry now. What you sorry for?" I'm like, "For my friend needing help." Marky say, "I'm not standing here. I'm going to my room." My Nana said, "Walk away if you want to." He like, "I'm going to my room." He tried to walk away. My Nana said, "Get back." He like, "Stop." He like, "I didn't even do nothing. I was in my room." Now he yelling. So my mom comes and say, "What is going on?" My Nana say, "Yeah, tell y'all mom what's going on." So now I'm like, oh, you going through us on blast. All you hear is, front door now opening. Here come my daddy like, "Hey, y'all, my dad's struggling." He got all the bags. He got the bags that he left out of town with, plus more stuff that they done bought on the cruise and on their trip. So now he come in struggling with the bags. He like, hey, y'all. I'm like, "Hey, Dad." He like, "Here, help me with these bags, boys." So I go ahead, I go help it. So my mom like, "What's going on?" So my Nana say, "Al, you might want to leave the bags right here. Rody Doty, you want to tell your mama what just happened?" So I'm like, my mama say, "Hello? Is anybody at home? Is the satellite on? Did the comment close? Do you hear my mama talking to you?" I'm like, "Yes." She said, "So what's going on?" I'm like, I had just got off work and I went downstairs to talk. She said, Look, I just came back from a vacation, okay? I've been on a boat in the water Listen, I don't got time for the waterworks, okay? I'm done with the water. I'm back from my cruise. Now I'm going to ask you again, what is my mom talking about? I'm like, I came and I looked at my Nana like, I came home from work and I'm like, I was downstairs talking to Marky after I brought everybody food. I'm like, and me and Marky heard the bell ring. It was my friend ringing the bell because somebody was chasing him. She said, who is your friend? Because last time I checked, you ain't got no friends. They all tell on you. Who is your friend? I'm like, Roy. I know you're not talking about the Roy that the whole big scenario about the book bag and stuff. That Mark. So you guys are back, y'all running around with this guy getting in trouble when I'm gone and got people ringing my bell. I'm like, I didn't even know that he was going to do that. I didn't even know. So as soon as I come home from a vacation, and then my Nana say, but hold on, man, that's not the whole part. This just occurred before you called. She said, so what happened, Rody Doty? I'm like, Nana said that we can. She said, no, you asked me. My Nana said, no, you asked me, can he go out the back way? I said, well, I asked Nana, can he go out the back way? She said, yeah. She said, I know he better not be by my patio, by my bar. He better not be in my back. I know that. Or I'm finna light this whole house up. I'm finna flip it upside down. I know that much, Rody Doty. Nobody better not. Look, if anything that you did that you shouldn't have done, you or Marky, this is the time to tell me right now. Because I'm already upset. And trust me, I'm not going to keep getting upset. And I'm going to end up canceling this Florida trip. Play with me if you want to. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, so my dad, he just still standing there, just the bags on the floor. He just standing there. My dad is old mute. My dad ain't said not one bo peep. He said not one word. So my nana was like, yeah, I was trying to figure out who is this ringing the bell? I thought it was you. So now they're talking more about the conversation. So my mama, she tell us, get out her face, right? I go to my room. So I'm like, I'm in there, I'm big mad. Like, staring at her like, ooh, I'm so mad, right? So I grab my phone. I hit Kiki up. I call her, she pick up. I'm like, what you doing? So I hear somebody in the background like, hey, yo, you got an ice tray? So I'm like, who is that? She like, oh, that's my friend. We all finna have a card game over here. I'm like, oh, you finna have a party? I'm like, you ain't invite me. She like, you remember you said don't call. I'm like, yeah. She like, you can come though. I'm like, nah, my mom is here. I'm like, but I work tomorrow. She like, I work tomorrow too. I end up talking to Miss Shirley. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, I'll call you in a little bit, all right? She like, all right. So I hang up. I hang up from her. So I'm just chilling, lay down on the bed, right? All I hear is, do. Unlock this door right now. I'm not playing with you before I kick it down. I'm like, first, Joe, wait a minute. It startled me because I was just laying back like, and all I hear is, open this door before I kick it down. I'm not playing. Oh God. Who's having a stroke at the door? Time out. So I immediately hopped up and opened the door. My mom was like, downstairs now. So I'm like, now what could have transpired? What could have happened that fast? Like, I just get it. What is it? What? Like, what could it have been? Because it's at night. You haven't talked to nobody. The phone haven't rung enough. What could have happened? So I go downstairs. My nana and my dad is sitting there and they smoking a cigarette. My dad got his legs crossed. He like, and I'm looking like, I'm like, what happened? My dad like, you gotta wait for your mom. Marky come up. He like, what I do? She like, I don't want to hear what I do. I'm finna, you know what? Y'all ain't gonna have no posterity because I'm finna wear it out. I'm finna stump y'all because y'all playing with me. I told y'all I didn't want nobody in my back. So I'm like, we didn't have nobody in your bag. She was like, or this belong to y'all. And she goes in the kitchen and grab like this big plastic bag, like a shopping bag, like one of those little shopping bags. And it had a lot of Zaza in it, a lot of loud. And so she like, whose is this? I'm like, what is that? Oh, you don't know what it is. I'm like, no. Like legit, I don't know what it is. And where did you find this? And so I'm looking at Marky like, because Marky had told me he had some. So I'm looking at Marky like, who's it? He like, I don't know. He like, I don't even know. So my mama like, so it just magically disappeared in my backyard, by my bar. I'm like, by your bar? I'm like, inside the bar? By the outside of the bar, by the gate, Roshan. So I'm like, it's not mine. Okay. It's not yours. Well, you know what? It's mine now. Trust me, I'm going to do the privilege of smoking it up. But I need to know, where y'all getting this stuff from? I'm like, Mom, I'm serious. I really did not. Like, it's not mine, right? All of a sudden, the bell rings again. And so my mom like, y'all just got it. The whole block coming to my house. I know that ain't my bill. So I'm like, she like, look at you, looking like a deer in headlights. Now I'm stuck, okay? Because I'm like, oh my God, like, I hope this is not Kiki. Because Kiki is the only one that'll come and ring the bell or call when I just said, don't come over and don't call. Soon as my mom opened the door, it's Roy. So my mom said, you do not live here. Why you keep coming to my house, sir? He was like, I'm sorry, man, but I left something there. She like, what you leave? He like, something that belonged to me because these people was following me. So I dropped it off in the backyard. I had to hop the gate. So like, Roy straight up telling. So he don't even know if I already told my mama that. You straight airing me out, low key. I'm just looking like, oh my God. But I'm standing behind my mom. He don't see me. Roy don't see me. So it's my mom. She got the door open. I'm like behind my mom and the door. So my mom like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You shouldn't have been over here. He like, but can I go look? She like, no. I'm not having nobody roam around my house. He like, all right, well, I'm going to just jump your gate. She said, jump my gate if you want to. We're going to have a problem. I'm going to call the police on you. He like, can I talk to Mark or can Rody Doty look? She said, no. Now I'm shutting my door.